Daytona, and this is the Diet Dr. Pepper Series, Race 1, 100 laps at Daytona for our 23 race season. Should be fun. Hopefully it's a good race. It's a long one, 100 laps, but I think we got a good group of drivers here, and hopefully everyone understands how to take care of the car and save it for the end. But session filled up instantly. That's what I was afraid of. A lot of people weren't able to make it that were planning on making it. I do apologize for that. There's nothing I can do about it. I've opened it up to as many people as iRacing allows, and they don't let you do multiple splits, unfortunately. I wish it was like official racing where you could have just a one race and however many people sign up, they make that many splits for it. But unfortunately, they don't do that for hosted, so a lot of people ended up missing out. But it looks like everyone's here and not disconnecting right after they join and taking up a spot, so that's good. I was worried I'd have to remove some people from the league for that, but it looks like we're all going to attempt to qualify, which is nice. Top 30 from qualifying make it in directly to the main race, and then we'll have a heat race where the top 13 will make it, rounding out the 43 car field. I did that because super speedways are so random. It's just flat footing it around for 2 laps, basically. So I just did that to take a little bit of the randomness out of it. I was originally going to do like dual races, like Daytona 500 does in real life, but this race is already going to be long enough. I didn't want to add a whole bunch of extra time doing those extra races. So with just the one little heat race, no cautions. I may or may not throw one depending on what I see. Should be a fairly quick one. I think it's like 7 minutes for 10 laps, and we're doing 40-second laps, so they should get that done within that time frame. But we're going to go out here and qualify and see if we can make our way into my own race, and hopefully we can make our way into every race this season. Unlike the K5 Championship, where I've missed some due to qualifying and being unable to sign up because it got filled up so quickly. I was worried that was going to happen to me this race, but thankfully I got in. It is unfortunate for everyone else. I do apologize. Nothing I can do about it, though. Really wish there was multiple splits. Sorry about that. I know how you feel. It was the same situation for me in the truck race. I have no idea what a good time is for qualifying, so I'm just gonna hold the throttle down and turn left a few times here. We got a 10-mile-an-hour wind, I think, to the southeast, and it's very overcast. I'm basing this season off of real weather for real races, and the year I picked, see if you can guess it, the year I picked, the Daytona 500 was actually rained out after halfway. That's probably a dead giveaway of the year. Somehow I'm on the pole. I don't understand that. So I did overcast and made it look as rainy as possible, and a little bit of wind. The wind is not as high as it was in real life, but it's still fairly high. Rockingham, I'm trying to base all the races off of real weather. For Rockingham, they raced in real life with like 40-mile-an-hour winds, and the track temp was like, well, the air temp was like 50 degrees. Just completely out of the realm of possibilities for iRacing capabilities. So I'm not going to be doing that high a wind, I don't think. That is just going to be incredibly difficult for people to just do laps. And I made the track as cold as I can for that race. I'm still going to have pretty high wind, but it's not going to be 40. That's crazy. It's like driving in a tornado. That's what it would feel like anyway. So there's our lap. Not too bad, I don't think. We're up in it right now. Andrew's on the pole. Cutoff, I don't know where the cutoff is. I don't have Race Lab to tell me. But lots of cool people showing up for this. I really do appreciate everyone who supported the idea and decided to join. And again, apologies to everyone who missed it. I wish there was a way to make a session where everyone could join and everyone could participate that wanted to, but unfortunately there's just no way to do that. Also, the 13 transferring in from the heat race, I mentioned that's different for the super speedways because I'm not going to be doing any transfers from heat races for the regular tracks. It's just going to be the top 43 from qualifying. Oh, Tracy's in here, I just noticed. And he's way in the back. And Shane in here as well. Tracy just won the late model stock championship, so it's good to see him not perform quite as well in these cars. Oh, that stinks, Josh.
Short night, yeah.
I've had that happen before too. I don't know where the cutoff is. It might be around Scott or Zachary. Jordan's down there. I mean, look.
To be fair, my race pace is always better than my qualifying pace, but god dang.
Look how close the times are. Like, the entire field is only like 2/10 apart, basically. So, I mean, it's just so random. I had to do some heat race. Top 13 make it. Thankfully, we auto-transfer. Nice lap to Marius, I think. I may have pronounced that really wrong. Hopefully this is a good one. Hopefully I don't have to throw a caution. Oh, I forgot. I was going to look up chat commands. Let's see if I can get a list up real quick. Alright, I got the main ones that I need. Let me write these down real quick. So I'm going to want to have a yellow ready. If I need to throw a yellow. Clear all black flags if I have to do that. I'm not going to plan on doing that. P-1, I think, for removing a pace lap.
I believe these videos said no caution.
Yeah, no cautions. I may throw one. I may end up throwing one if I see the entire field get wrecked. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I don't have a lot of time to play with. It's only a 7-minute session for this heat race. And I don't want it to end under caution if I can help it.
Good luck and have fun, guys.
Yep, good luck. Whoops, let's make sure we're
Yeah,
live.
good luck. May the best 13 advance.
And hopefully this is a good race. I hope.
It's a super speedway, man. It might not be the best. It might just be the 13 luckiest.
Yeah. 13 luckiest, unfortunately. That's super speedway racing, basically. But I wanted to start at Daytona. I wanted it to kind of be like real life, even though it's pretty far from real life with our schedule anyway. But I wanted to kind of follow a real life schedule. I don't know what the best camera's going to be here. Maybe TV3 if I can zoom them out a little bit. We'll keep that up in case we want to zoom out. But yeah, appreciate everyone for showing up. Appreciate everyone for attempting to show up. Appreciate everyone for qualifying and just coming out and racing with us. Doing this to have a fun season, fun racing. And hopefully it will be. I'm looking forward to when we get to some speedways in these cars. But I'm going to have to be a little bit better than I was in the official series. I may still end up running some official stuff with these. We'll see. I'm not completely abandoning it, but I thought we get some fun races, and I wanted to do my own kind of rule format and everything like that. And my own schedule. Thought that would be fun. Green flag is out. Hopefully it's clean. They look pretty clean so far. This camera's really zoomed in, and they're already wrecked.
Alright. Alright, man. Caution is out.
Throw a caution for that. That's the entire back half of the field. I'm going to have to take a look at that.
Up there, yellows.
I'm not going to screw over the entire...
It was a 7-minute time limit in case it ran long.
Going to screw over the entire half of the
Well,
field
I'll
there
look into it.
with an
Last
immediate
car got
caution.
me.
So how did this start? Do I have to remove anybody?
Felt like Luke Skywalker going through that. I just felt the force.
Oh, something happened up ahead, but the 17 comes down and clips Tracy as Tracy goes a little 3 wide. That's Scott. What happened up here with Jordan? They just get stacked up. Yeah, just got stacked up there with Zachary. Unfortunate, and that takes out so many people. That's why I threw that caution real quick. Dang, that was a big one. There may only be 13 people left. I'm not going to do all the pace laps here. We are live. As soon as they catch up, I'll decrease the amount of time. So in 13th right now is RV in the number 13 or number 5 car, and then Matthew behind him. Unfortunately, Shane got taken out there. Alexander, a lot of people got taken out in the back. That was the entire back half of the field. Fortunately, these cameras are not good.
We ain't even gonna finish the race. I think there's only 5 minutes in the session.
Oh dang, these pace laps are way too long.
Hey, let me get one more position before this ends.
May.
Checking out front stretch.
Alright, we're going green next time. Unfortunately, this is going to eat up a ton of their time. I shouldn't have thrown that probably, but I really didn't want everyone to be off from that first immediate wreck. Unfortunately, there was an immediate wreck. Hopefully they can come back around and get something in. There's only 4 minutes left.
Where is that pace car at?
Backstretch.
Should go green for a second anyway. Probably shouldn't have thrown the caution, but that was such a big wreck. There could have been more. I mean, they could have still been on the track by the time they got around, and I didn't want to, like, people checking up for that, I didn't want to be completely out of it, like I said, but only 7 minutes, I probably should not have worried about it. But it looks like they're going to be taking the green with like 2.5 minutes left, so maybe they can get 1 or 2 laps in. Just unfortunate. Just the way this kind of racing is.
Turn this up a little bit, please.
But we're taking the green back. And hopefully it's clean the rest of the way. I don't want to follow the pace car. Alright, 2.5 minutes left. They're going green. Alex is leading them to the start-finish line. And I cannot see them. They're not going to have a lot of time, but maybe they'll have 2 or 3 laps. 13th back here. They're kind of spread out. They're mixing it up front. Thirteenth though, RV in car number 5 is pretty far ahead of Matthew there. So unless they wreck, this might be the top 13, but with the draft, that could change in a hurry. And they are mixing it up front. So there may be more incidents. So 14th is that third car in line right there. And he's making a move on the outside. And he's going to be able to pass there. So this is the battle for the transfer into the main race. Will they be able to keep it clean? There's a line of cars coming off the bottom behind them as well, trying to get in the mix. Yeah, it has 14 cars. 3 wide there. They're going to attempt to go 3 wide. Oh, that's so dangerous. They're alright so far. I don't know if he got sent out of line there and went to the high side or what. 45 seconds left. Looks like they'll be getting white flag next time. I don't think they're getting white flag this time. So we at least got a couple laps in. Here comes Jordan on the top line. He's going to try and squeeze it. Nearly contact there. That was very dangerous. Oh, and there's contact here. That's right in the middle. Right in the middle of the pack. I have no idea who's going to make the race now. I'm not going to throw a caution. That would just end the race immediately. James with a blown engine might be able to make it. The front half of the field is less than 13 cars. We'll have to see how many once we get to the checkered, or get to the line. A lot of people in that, unfortunately. Scott's coming around. People in the back might be able to have made this race if they stayed in it because of this wreck. So no reason to give up. That might have been the end right there. Looks like it was. Only 8 have crossed the line. Zachary in 10th. Here comes Frank. He's going to make it. That's P11. And Shane might have made it. He got to 12th.
There's no way
Shane and Josh made it.
I guess we didn't need to fight there, Shane.
Oh, wow. Shane ends up making it after getting in that wreck. Oh, man. Big wreck, unfortunately, for everybody that was in that. But congrats to the top 13. I can't believe Shane made it after being in that first wreck. You can't give up after that early wreck.
Well, I guess I'll go run some figure 8 crap or something.
Oh, better than next week.
I can't wait to see what happened.
Yeah, I'm going to go take a look at it right now. I think the number 5 of RV was in it. We'll take a look at what caused that wreck. I think it was just hard racing at the front of the field, but they were in transfer spot. Yeah, they just little tap in the back in the middle of the draft, and that sends them around. That's right where the transfer position was, and then all these people know where to go. Let's see how far back Shane came. He is way, way back here and ends up passing enough people to get to the top 13. Great job to him. Awesome that he's going to be in the race. It's just carnage on his inside. Unfortunately, Jordan missed it, and everyone else missed it back there. Alex, Lee, Matthew, Raymond got in it. Scott, I don't think, ended up getting it. No, he finished. He was in that first wreck pretty hard. Unfortunate for everybody that missed it. Sorry. Just doing what I can for everyone here. If I could do multiple splits, we could all race, no problem. And get points and everything, but unfortunately this is the way it has to be. I have to limit the number that can make it. 43 is a ton already, and I can't do more than that, so. Congrats to everybody that made it. We got a 3-minute warm-up. And then 100 laps. Cautions enabled, single file restarts, lap cars to the rear. I'm going to have wave arounds and lucky dogs enabled. Let's take a look at where our pit box is. It's towards the front. I am going to go use the restroom real quick before this starts. Pretty long race. So let me put it on most exciting. And I hope this is fun. but I'll be right back. Alright, I believe the grid is open. Let's make sure I don't miss it. That would not be good.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
We have not put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. Don't be lying. Don't be lying, spotter.
You have 3 additional sets
Yep,
of tires.
3 sets of tires.
Smooth and have a good run.
Colton's starting right in front of us. And I just hope this is a good race. Long race, 100 laps, half the 500.
Alright, man, we're going green.
Daytona
next time.
250 here.
Alright, man, line up on the outside road now. Pit road is closed. It's the 36
But
car.
hopefully it's a good way to start the season. Hopefully we have a great race here. We have a great race at Rockingham. I know there's going to be mistakes and everything, but we'll hopefully not have too many of them. This shouldn't be too difficult of a track if you're not racing super hard. You can just ride in line for a bit. I know the bumps do make it interesting, and once we do get to the point where we're pushing and trying to go forward, it will be very scary. With this format, though, having to qualify your way in, you can't really put yourself in the back and ride around for a while to start with, like I would in a normal official superspeedway race. So we're up here with really good track position, up in P6. So I guess we're just going to try and ride up here and keep it for as long as we can. We might back it off later if it seems to be getting really dangerous. I don't expect it to get too dangerous too quickly, I don't think. We'll see, though. Track is cool, a lot of grip. There is 0% rubber. I cleaned the track before this, but tires, it's a plate track. It shouldn't be too much of a factor, even being this bumpy version. And the track's never going to get super hot because of how cloudy and cold the track is. I hope it's fun. Good luck to everyone. Let's have a good time. Hopefully this is a good season. And hopefully it's so good that I do another season.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is out.
Inside,
Shifted a little too early there, but that's alright.
still there. Still there.
Just gonna be sitting on the top line. Right behind the grape.
Clear low, clear low. Inside. Stay high.
Be careful not to grab that outside wall. Don't want to be hitting it here in traffic. No idea how long we can go on a tank. It's going to be probably 40, 45 laps.
Still there. Hold the line.
Tons of bumps. Such a bumpy place. You definitely don't want super high force feedback racing here. We're 3 wide at the front already. Not my favorite thing to see.
Stay high.
Hopefully we keep it together. let this guy get in line. Colton's gonna go low. So far, so good, though. I got my format all set up correctly so far. Hopefully all the settings throughout the whole thing are going to be alright. Hopefully the cautions and stuff work correctly. Oh my gosh, they're making contact already. And I just get ran over.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
That's unfortunate.
Pit road is closed.
Did Kevin just get wrecked out of his own race already?
Past the 73, past the green flag, green flag.
Oh, I don't want to get that big of a jump. Think I can pass him on the outside before the line?
Clear low, clear low.
If I had tried to stay behind them, we would not have been able to catch the draft, I don't think. Alright. Behind Bryce. Did somebody blow up? No, that was the wall. Why am I hitting brake?
Alright, man, caution is out.
Oh,
Caution is out.
another caution, huh?
That'll help.
Pit road is closed.
That's unfortunate. I hope this doesn't turn into this.
Alright, man. Pace car is in.
Alright, let's go green.
Green, green, green.
The leader just did a 2 minutes.
8.2.
Oh my gosh, guys.
There's just a wreck on the front stretch.
No caution for it somehow.
Yeah, they just wrecked in the back of the field. Now I got another black flag.
I got one too.
I cleared it.
Thank you.
Possible.
Thank you.
Oh,
Because people in the back just don't realize when the cars are checking up ahead, you can't just go wide open to the rear bumper.
yeah, we need to be more aware.
Yeah, can't confirm. That's what happened.
This is why I always lay back. Because you see them all take off, and you go in at a nice speed, and suddenly when they all check up, wow, you caught up.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 4.
We might end up
Fastest lap of the session.
losing the draft here. Might be okay. I'm just gonna ride for a second. Get another big run, I might go to the top side, see if we can make up some of this ground, but I don't know if I want to be much closer to the pack. That's unfortunate for those guys that just wrecked again. I would throw a caution, but we just had 2 immediate cautions.
That was your fastest lap of the session. You got one outside. The car is P11. Just hit the fastest lap. 46.011. Stay low. All
Hopefully they
clear,
don't
all
lose
clear.
too much,
Car 40.
but they probably will with the draft. Alright, can we log laps now? Is that going to be possible? Get the early wrecking out of the way. Field looks pretty spread out up there. We're back here in 30th. Man, those bumps in 3 and 4 are crazy.
I think we gotta go, Chad.
Looks like
That was your fastest lap of the
we're
session.
fine on speed, so that's good.
The car is P18. Just hit the fastest lap. 45.523.
The color of the sky and the wall, when I go in 1 and 2, it makes it look like somebody's smoking up there, like there's an engine blown. It looks really weird. Alright, everyone's looking calm, the field's together. Very nice and 2x2, nice and easy. Gonna have lap traffic, unfortunately. Hopefully they hold their line.
26 has taken the lead.
Quick checkup. Looks like this far back we just want to be on the bottom. There's some people up top. But back this far it's not formed up really. I think it's just Ryan up there right now.
Hey Nick, I'll stay high when you get to me. I'll try to pick up y'all's draft.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Try and catch back up with Dylan.
Well, we got a lapper.
To the 46.292.
At least we're finally doing a lap or two here. Still a long ways to go. I'm just trying to get laps ticked off. Riding back here, saving some fuel. Hope the laps cars don't cause an issue. Looks like he's dragging the wall. He's alright. We're good. Yeah, that wreck at the beginning though, that's why I usually like starting in the back, because even if I'm in 6th like that, crazy stuff like that can happen. And this, I have less people behind me and less of a chance that I'm gonna get run over for checking up. It still does happen though back here. But the trade-off with that is the wreck's gonna be pretty much in front of you every time. And you have to dodge it, which is not the
Going
easiest
to the
thing.
apron on the back stretch. Sorry, guys.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
You lap cars can't be too wide like that, but we're too wide.
Past the 94, past the...
Dude, I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sorry, but it's unacceptable for a lap car to be on the bottom there.
Green flag, green flag.
Nice.
Have to wait till they cross the line, I'm pretty sure.
2 minutes, 7.16.
Once we get in turn 1, I'll clear them. Alright. Let's have a race now. Please. Holy moly.
Alright, man, caution is out.
Okay, do it during the green conditions instead then.
Let the 12 car by.
Good thing Martinsville's taken off the schedule.
Past the 94, past the 27, past the
This paper clip is pretty big.
72, past the green flag, green flag.
Alright. Take 12.
Alright, man, caution is out.
Holy
Caution is out.
freaking
Oh my
crap.
god.
Pit road is closed.
I heard an engine blow up and the caution
Hey, road
came out.
closed.
I wonder why.
Okay, apologies about that. OBS just crashed and I lost about 10 laps there. You didn't miss anything. Another wreck. Can you believe that?
Line up single file.
We were riding behind Colton,
44 car.
and there was a big checkup. Dylan was behind us, and then Dylan got ran over after the checkup. Sorry about that, missing the first 10 laps. So this is just an all-around massive disaster. Yeah. Not good. But you didn't miss anything. We were just riding, and then there was another wreck. We actually got a couple laps complete that time. I think the recording stopped around lap 27 or 26. But now I'm gonna have to edit these together. Thankfully, I still have like the file save that OBS created, and I didn't just lose the first half of the race, or the first bit of the race. Thankfully, but... yeah, this has been a disaster all around. All completely around. The race has been a disaster, the recording was a disaster there. And yeah, not good. But maybe now we'll go green. Doubtful. Maybe I'll just edit out the cautions, so this race isn't 4 hours long, now that I have to edit this anyway. Oh well. Getting the 1 to green next time. I'm glad the recording saved. I'm gonna have to update OBS, I guess.
Aaron gets it started, they don't move me back. I'm just gonna stay now low.
Yeah, not been a good race. And I'm sorry about that to everyone. I don't know why he's right there.
Get ready. Past the 47, past the...
I don't know why there was a lap car up there. I don't know why he was up there.
72, what are you doing? Following what they're telling me to do.
Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green, green, green.
I'll clear them since I had to do that weird thing.
7.189.
Oh, OBS works the rest of the time, huh? I didn't even know. I would have been able to start it again sooner, but I didn't even know it wasn't working. That's my fault, I guess.
Got one outside. Stay low.
I'll try and keep an eye on it, but we were under green for like 6 laps before the next, the next wreck, so. It's just been nothing but wrecking.
Outside.
I think as I was saying, like this, there's no reason this shouldn't be worse than NIS. In NIS, we go to Daytona and we can go green.
All clear, all
Oh my gosh, people. They just wrecked behind me because of Lance, I guess.
Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
No caution though.
1.
Nobody is in control of anything right now, it seems like.
Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
It's just a big, huge disaster. But if it gets any worse, and if lap cars cause more issues, I'm going to start removing people that are damaged. Because the small number of people that are damaged, no reason they have to ruin everyone else's race. I know they're not trying to, but this has been absolutely ridiculous.
The car in P19 jumped in the fastest lap. 45.36.
We're in 21st.
pulling away from the car behind.
Should be able to hold on to the draft here.
7 car 88 has taken the lead.
I hope. And I hope we're alright. And can actually get some laps ticked off now. Even though I've been saying that. Are we going to wreck again? Seriously?
Outside.
I've been saying that for the first 40 laps and we're already almost halfway, so
Clear high. Clear high.
maybe we'll never get to racing. And maybe I won't even do a season with how this is going. Oh well. All my hosted races have been amazing. And then we come to this, which shouldn't be any different than a hosted race. And you just can't stop wrecking.
Car 07 has taken the lead.
So I don't know. I do not know. I hope my OBS continues to work. I hope the lap cars stay out of the way. We're going to be 3 wide. They might have gotten it sorted out.
The lead is on 46.4.
I hope Alan doesn't cause an issue, because then I'm going to look dumb for not removing lap cars quicker, because that's like the 3rd issue they're going to cause. Maybe more. Not how I wanted this to go. Not at all how I wanted this to go.
Car 40 has taken the lead.
Yeah, thank you, Spotter. Sounds like NASCAR Twitter tweeting about all the lead changes where they're just going back and forth on the 2 lines. He's taking the lead, yeah, but he's going to give it back in 2 seconds. He hasn't taken anything. People do not listen when I say go high. And now we have the situation where the lap car's low and the lap car's high again. I don't understand why it's this difficult. I tell everyone to go high. They don't.
That car is a lap down. You got one outside. You're clear high, outside. Still there. Stay low. You're clear high.
Hey, Brian, is the nose of your car clean? What's that? Is your nose clean?
Dan's got damage now.
Yeah, that's why I got out in front. I thought that guy was damaged, so I wanted to lead. So, yeah, we're just stuck. I don't know. You can try to lead. Are you clean for sure?
We might lose the draft here.
Yeah, my nose is
really
clean.
spread out ahead of us,
I think I am too, but go ahead and try.
unfortunately.
I'll let you in.
I don't know why Alan keeps going low. Maybe he doesn't have voice chat on. I told lap
I
cars
think
to
it's
go
just
high.
because we can't push in these things, so, you know, the pack up front is able to go 2-3 wide and just build more momentum.
I'm not worried about it. They'll wreck.
We're falling back now, though. Unfortunately.
But hey, at least we're getting laps in.
Yeah, and if it helps, they were 3 wide for the lead on lap 46, so
Dan, go ahead, please, guys behind us.
Dan, please go
You're
high.
losing on the car in front. We got you. 1 even.
I don't know if Gavin can change the setup per race or if that's just like a hosted deal, but if you're raising the nose on these things up probably like an inch, inch and a half, you can push a little bit. Still got to be careful, but as it is right now, you just take the guy out, so not even worth trying.
I told everybody don't push. We must be down on power or something.
The lead is
I'll
sit
make
on
a plate track for now.
0.545.
They're just pulling away from me once, I mean, they're coming from behind me and just passing me and taking off, so I'm definitely down on power, I guess. That's nice. Now that I'm not in the draft, I got so much damage. Not good. At least we're green. At least we are green, I guess. How many cautions have we had? Like 5 or 6? And we've had more wrecks than we've had cautions. We've had a couple wrecks that didn't even cause a yellow. So, I mean, that's just ridiculous. 53 laps at Daytona? I don't know why we're so off the pace.
You're losing on the car in front.
Yeah, I know I'm losing on the car in front. I can see it. Thank you, spotter.
Car 75 has taken the lead.
Thank you, spotter. I cannot believe we are so far back. I guess we just have to stay in the draft, and once we got spread out there, because we had the checkout for I don't have any idea what the lap cars were doing, we lost the draft. I don't know why Alan keeps going low.
You're losing on the car in front. We got you 2.7.
But we're going to be lap traffic soon. This stays green. But if this stays green, I'll be happy with it, I guess. Better than the alternative. I can't believe Ryan was behind us, went around us on the outside with no draft, and just took off and caught the pack. Like, we must really be damaged. I thought we were fine staying up in the draft before, and I don't think we've hit anything since then. I don't know what's wrong.
You got one outside. Stay low.
It's going to get him by us. No reason for us to sit too wide. He's probably just able to take off from me anyway. Terrible. This is terrible. Terrible race. Terrible video.
We got you 9.9.
Just everything going straight down the toilet as far as this channel is concerned. But oh well. I'm still having fun. I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you guys, but I'm still having fun.
Has taken the lead.
But, whoops, I am out of soda after doing all this pacing. guess we got a while before we go a lap down.
The car behind you closing on you. The gap is 7.7.
So that's good, I guess.
The leader stood on 46.324.
I still don't want them to wreck. I'd rather be back here racing green after the race we've had. Because holy crap. Not good.
You got one outside. All clear.
I think I will end up just cutting the cautions out because I'm going to have to edit those two pieces of the video together anyway, so I might as well cut those out and make a smaller video. And because it's going to be brutal to watch anyway.
The car behind you closing on you. The gap is 5.7.
It's just been an all-around disaster. We're in 21st after a majority of the field wrecked. There is a group behind us that Mitch is in. It might end up catching us and we could draft with those guys, I guess. I didn't think there was anybody behind us. But now we're going green, thankfully, for a little bit. Pit stops will come into play. We're going to have to pit in about 25 laps, 20 to 25 laps. If we do pit, I'm doing fuel only. Well, yeah. Tires don't matter. And we're only going to take 8.5 gallons, it says, so. Just do that, not take any tires, not worry about it. We'll pit with the leaders. I imagine a lot of the leaders, if this stays green, will take fuel only. So we probably won't be able to catch any draft. But right now we're drafting with Marius. And apologies again if I'm saying that really bad. Just sitting back here with Rusty Wallace. Speaking of Rusty Wallace, I went to the Gateway race and he was there driving his newly restored old number 2 Thunderbird, black and orange. Beautiful car. One of the coolest looking race cars of all time. So that was cool to see. I think that's I think he got it like race ready. He got like a race ready Penske engine and put in there. I think he talked about it in one of Stapleton's videos. And that's cool that I actually got to see that car and Rusty Wallace. That was very enjoyable. Very loud car. I was telling people at the race they should let him just race that against the next gen cars. He'd probably blow them out of the water. Probably a ton faster. But it probably has much less grip. And of course much worse aero. So maybe he wouldn't be. But that was such a cool looking car. Hey, since I'm editing this, I can maybe add a video.
I think we can go around here.
Or add a picture of his car on top as I'm talking about this. What, lap 62? Think I'll remember to do that? Probably not. A picture that I took, I mean. That'd be cool.
24 has taken the lead. Outside. Stay low. Stay low.
See if I can remember lap 62. I doubt it, but
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is
let's try and get these 3 by us since they want to pass us, and then
all clear, all clear.
try and draft with them. And hopefully hang on to the back of this group.
The leader stood on 46.324.
Think that's going to be possible? Is my OBS still working? That'd be cool if it wasn't. Good, it is. I don't know why it like, the screen froze last time. I don't know what happened. Never had that happen before. Now we're in 24th. I guess we'll pit with these guys. I don't know. They'll probably pit with the leaders too. Where are the leaders? Are they still in front of us? Okay, good. 22 and a half. But they're going to be behind us soon. There's another group of cars 7 seconds behind us, led by Bryce. Now this looks like an NIS race. You got people strung out all over the place with damage. Going green for a while. If you could just race to NIS standards. I think that was the thought I was trying to complete a while ago. There's no reason this should be worse than NIS. My hosted races are usually great. We've always had good hosted races. This shouldn't be any different. But it really shouldn't be worse than NIS. And that's the series I'm trying to replicate with this. We're doing half-distance races. Just with different cars. And a slightly different set of rules. Single file restarts and what have you.
You're pulling away from the car behind. We got you 9.7.
Oh man, this is a lot of sitting though. My back is not feeling great anymore. Nobody's saying anything on the radio, so it must be alright. Must be some calmer driving. I imagine as the laps get closer and closer and after the pit stop it might get pretty intense and we might end up with more wrecking. But I did not enable green-white checkers for this series. I think for this type of series, 99% of NASCAR's existence for these cars, they did not have green-white checkers, so it makes sense to not use them. I never liked using them anyway, when we just get wrecks immediately. So Brian, Mitch, and Aaron are all pulling away from us a little bit.
Hey, does anyone want to pit in the next, like, 5 laps?
We can go another 18.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah, I got 7 laps left. Yeah, I gotta get ready to pit. 2 laps.
Some people are on different pitting because of...
When we come in end, do you think? I didn't want to be the first one to speak up about it.
all the cautions have scattered to the pit strategy.
Make a call, go with you.
I'm stuck on the top side right now. I'm gonna try to get to the bottom.
Hope this goes smoothly. I did not practice pit entry, but it shouldn't be too hard. I wouldn't think. I'm gonna put in a little bit extra fuel.
Alright, I'm on the bottom. I'm pitting next time around, this lap.
Go for it.
Should we stay out longer or should we pit with them?
I'll be coming in this lap as well then.
It's a nice number to put up.
I don't know.
I'll put 2 here.
That car is a lap down. Outside.
Yes, I'm joining.
You're clear high. Clear high.
Are you taking tires?
May end up getting a caution.
I'm taking full fuel and tires because there's like 32 laps, just to make sure.
4 tires of fuel is what I'm getting.
Maybe if we only take fuel, we can catch them.
75%.
Probably not. We're pretty far back. Like they're just getting on a pit road. We probably can't risk pitting with them. We're not going to be able to leave the pits in time. Even with the difference.
Did a 46.552.
I don't know when these guys are pitting.
Right there at the bottom.
Okay, I thought we were going to pit road there.
Single file 24, we gotta go.
What lap are we going to put on? Like 85, 88?
What are we looking at for fuel back here?
I got 18 laps right now.
I have 5 laps left.
Hey Eric, I got 15 laps. Same here. But it's quit time.
Should we all pit with Brian? I got 15.
Sorry about that.
There's some
What'd you
issue,
say, Eric?
but no caution.
I'm the same as you. Hey, fellas, we're making good laps. Let's keep it going.
I guess we'll stay out.
Hey Mitch, I've got about the same amount of fuel as you. 10 for you just, I think Brian's gonna have to pit here soon, so I'll stay with you, and whenever you want to go, just make the call.
07, you want to drop back in the draft?
I'll follow Mitch and Aaron. Brian might get caught out, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll start working my way to the back of this pack. I guess I'm the screwed one.
Wonder why he's so different on fuel from us.
If you want to just let me know when you're going, I'll give you some room and you can slow it down or whatever. Or if you want to go up, it's up to you.
I'm gonna go up into the corner here.
Alright.
You guys taking tired? 10-4.
I'm doing fuel only.
Oh, 07 over G.
Outside.
He's letting us by, I guess.
I should hit my tires after that 50 laps for only like 80 before me.
Make sure we give Brian room in case he starts to pit.
Not this lap, I'm going next lap.
Alright. Should be able to get out of his way.
Pitting this lap?
Or dodge him when he pulls down.
Mitch, you doing fuel only? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do fuel only. I think I'm gonna throw in like 7-8 gallons.
Alright, we'll do
We
8
can
and a half.
stretch it here. We might be able to get some track position and come out front. I'm good with fuel only.
Let's just win this thing. What do you think?
Yeah, as long as the yellow don't fly, we're looking good.
Gotta get on and off pit road, okay?
I'm about to take about 11.5. Don't you think that'll get us to the end there?
Okay, Marius is pitting with Brian. That's good. He'll at least have one guy to draft with.
I'm sorry?
Well, shit.
Oh, did you get a penalty or spin?
11.5.
We might be in good shape here. A lot of the leaders took 4, and we're only doing fuel only, and
Alright, we got a draft now. Good.
we can go further and can take less fuel, so this might work out all right.
Yeah, I'm going to take about 11.5
I don't know.
gallons to finish this race.
This is turning into a fun race, at least. This ending is looking pretty exciting. Fuel mileage. Much better than the first half, that's for sure. Holy moly. Can't get any worse.
Gotta hold the bottom of 7.
Leaders are behind us now, so when we do, unless Dakota hasn't pit yet, he probably has. I don't know. But we probably will go a lap down then. At least I'm able to keep up with these two. I don't know.
You got one outside.
I guess I just fell off the draft or something. I'm sure the damage is hindering me a bit, even though I have repaired it, but at least I'm able to keep up with Mitch and Aaron.
Hey, Dakota, can you yell out the lap you're pitting on?
7, 8.
Yeah, we all let everybody know.
Okay, Dakota has not pit yet, and neither has Eric. And all those guys back behind us, it looks like. So, we're in good shape, I think.
Let me know when we clear this pack.
And they're not going to catch us before we pit either, I don't think. They're too
I'm
far
probably going
back.
to have to stay behind them, but you just call it out. It'll be alright.
So far, so good. No issues. I haven't heard any, and there hasn't been a caution. A couple small mistakes, it sounded like, but haven't seen any big wrecks. This might turn out good. We're in P11. Just can't have any mistakes getting on pit road or getting off. That's going to be the thing. That's going to be the thing. I'm glad the leaders took tires, though. I thought they might, so I thought fuel only would be a good play. Since we're so far back, we could gain some of that time back. And we're not going to need much fuel, being able to go longer, too. So we're going to have a pretty quick stop, assuming we can get on pit road all right. Which we should be able to. I just don't want to run over Mitch or Aaron. And don't forget that stupid cone on the left side that we gotta shoot the uprights to get on pit road, unless we get it, or we'll get a penalty. Alright, Marius is up in front of us now. He's a lap down in 26th. Brian is probably up in front of him somewhere. Shane is in that group up ahead of us. Shane and Zachary and Lucas. That 3-car group up there. Benoit just got out of the pits. Marius is staying high, thank you.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
It's unfortunate he and Brian... Brian said something entering the pit, so he may have gotten a penalty or something or spun, so... Unfortunately, he and Marius can't draft after pitting together. I'm glad someone pit with Brian, though, just try and get him some draft. That was not going to be fun for him, being the only one that had to pit there. But I think the play, if you can do it, is to stay out as long as you can. I guess. I don't know. I think it'll be alright. Maybe. Might gain some track position. We're like 17, 18 seconds behind us.
10-4.
And they're going to be pitting quickly.
I'm taking 2.
40 and 24, did you say you're pitting this lap?
5 laps. 5 laps.
They're pitting in 5. We got 6 to go.
Perfect, thanks.
We might be pitting at the exact same time.
Aaron, how many laps you got? It's showing me 7.2 right now.
Oh, man.
10-4, I'm about 7.8. Do you want to run it all the way empty, just get everything we can out of it? Come in about 85.
Dang it.
I'll probably come in with like 2 laps left in there. I'll let you know when it's lap. Good.
Yeah, I'm at 5.3 now.
Yeah, we'll get you in with us, Gavin.
Alright.
Are you taking 2 tires, Derek, you said?
It's going to be close.
Yes, I am.
About 5 laps.
It's going to be close.
How
We
many
can't
gallons you taking?
screw up pit road.
About half a tank, so I might as well take 2.
We have 20 laps to go at the line.
Should be able to pit with these guys, though. If they pit with 2 to go. 2 laps left of fuel. Taking 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah, 8.5.
Clear, all clear.
Glad this ending's turning out alright. So far.
I'm gonna go down to the inside wall on 10 entry.
It could turn into a disaster still, again. So he's going to go to the inside wall?
10-4.
I'll just lift early and try and not wreck Mitch.
Be careful, this pit road's got 2 yellow cones. I think if you go on the inside of that inside one, you'll get black flag.
Yeah, you got to go to the middle of them. It's pretty stupid.
7 years old on that one.
Yeah, I don't like to talk about it.
Don't worry, I realized it at the last second. That's why I'm so far back. I got speeding and got rear-ended and all kinds of crap.
Oh. That stinks. Oh man, that stinks. That stupid 87s race I did where I was running like 12th and then pit to the left of the far left cone and got an unsafe pit entry, which is so dumb. It's like the oldest track on the service, and I think it's the only one that I know of that has that.
Gavin, you good for another lap all the way around?
Yeah, I'm good.
So not this time, next time back?
Leader is pitting this time. I am pitting. Heading in, heading in, heading in.
I think we can do one more. 2.5, so we should be fine.
Fitting in?
I mean, I'll be pitting this lap. Heading in.
How's this gonna work?
Next lap, man. Next lap.
Yeah, next time we should be alright.
Gotcha.
Should be fine. No tires, just fuel.
25 pitting this time.
Got about 2 laps left.
34 pitting in, 34 pitting in.
The leader is sitting now.
Bro,
Alright, this time, Mr. Gavin, this time.
Alright. Should be alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna brake early. Maris is gonna go high, thank you.
It was a much sketchier actually than I was going.
Make sure we can get slowed down here.
You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Nice and conservative. One of the cones is knocked out.
I don't think they're supposed to be that narrow.
Pitstop team, 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Somebody pushed the cone.
Good job, man. You're in the top 10. Good job, man.
3, right here.
Alright. Tires, it's 87.91, but doesn't matter.
That's it, go.
Alright, pretty good pit stop. Gotta be careful gassing it up though.
The leader is sitting now.
And exiting pits on the apron. Now if we get a caution, we're in really good shape. We'll have a lot of track position. Hopefully I can catch up to these two. They got off pit road a lot better than I did. Alright. How far back are we going to be? I don't know. Can we catch up to these guys? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe not? Doesn't look like it. We're in 16th. Yep. So better than we were, but we're not going to catch them now. Ah, dang it. Just needed a better pit exit. They got out too far. We'll probably end up losing a couple more spots. That's alright. That was a fun thing to do. Working the pit strategy.
We're clear, get out.
I enjoyed that. Now we're good to the end.
I thought you were in trouble. I saw you hit the wall on the pit stop.
Good thing I only took 8.5.
I came very close.
Alright, what's going to happen here? I'm going to have to act like a lap car here. I don't want to be too wide with Benoit. We're catching.
You got these 3.2 inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
They're going to just
Outside.
fly around and we're going to lose them probably, but
All clear, all clear.
I couldn't try and pass him there when they were coming so much quicker. I just had to act like a lap car and check up. Because then there would have just been a wreck. We might be able to tag on to these guys anyway.
Alright, it's just us 4.
Just 4 for the
Yeah,
leaders?
but there's a pack, and if we race, they'll catch us.
Can we form up and maybe catch Mitch and Aaron? We might be able to if we stay in line. Beckery's got the good car. We can catch those two up ahead.
How are you, 1033?
We stay in line. But he's not staying in line.
Alright, man, that car is flat down.
Okay, thanks, sir.
Well, what's this thing? I didn't hear you say.
I said, how are your steps?
I think they're good. It's not going up there.
Even, outside.
So you've been tucked up on for a while. Doing a good job.
You're clear high, clear high.
If we stay in line, guys, we can catch those two up ahead.
Outside.
Oh, Settle, what are you doing?
Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
They got tired of riding in line, I guess.
I was gonna say, that's the second time we've done that.
Austin, go by me here. I'll see if we can
You got one outside.
catch them with
We may not be able to catch him now. We might not have enough time.
Okay.
We spent a lot of time just too wide right there.
I doubt it. There's
But we're gonna go and
anyway,
see what we
two
can
cars
get.
will catch that
They're
fast.
pulling away now. Do they have more than two?
No, definitely
No.
not. If you just push, or just stay on my tail, I think we can keep all the way from the people behind us.
Yeah, it's a cool. I won't touch you. I'll just stay right close.
Sit for it,
Alright, man, that
appreciate
car
it.
is flat down. We have 10 to go this time by.
About trying to pass yours.
Hopefully it stays green to the end and
Probably take a lane here.
it'll end better than it started.
Yeah, I like the middle. Let's stay in the middle.
That'd be cool if Eric got the win. He and Dakota are racing up front. There's only 4 of them up front, I think. Eric, Dakota, Layton, and Kevin. So they've survived all the wrecks.
Yeah, do you know how to take your bump draft?
No bump drafting.
Do it. Need a yellow.
We've had enough yellows. We've had enough. We don't need more. We've comped them by 2/10, but I don't think we're catching them quick enough to be able to
Guys in this group, we are actually catching the guys ahead.
catch
Keep
them,
working
catch
on
them
it, doing
before
good.
the end of the race. We only have a handful of laps left. We're not a lap down though. Amazingly. Barely.
Alan, if we can just keep leapfrogging each other, we can pull away a little bit. I'll go by on the outside, then you go back by.
3.5 to Mitch. He's way up there. They're not staying super hooked up, which is helping us. We're doing pretty good in line here.
.337. Alright, man, that car is flat down.
This has
Outside.
ended much, much better than it started. I'm very glad about that. Knock on wood, though, it's not over. If we can get a run and catch them, we can fly right by them with our momentum.
$875.
That car is flat down.
I'm gonna slow down for this car as a 45. Actually, no, never mind.
Just gotta keep our foots in it. I don't think we're gonna have enough time, but if we could catch their draft, we could build up our momentum and go to their outside and be able to pass them. I don't think it's gonna happen. We only have 6 to go.
Yeah, we just gotta pray for a caution, that's all.
No cautions. I don't care if I'm
on a
getting
lap short of
17th,
fuel.
way
I
far
think
out of
you
it.
might be too.
I don't want a caution. We had way too
No,
many
I'm
at the
good
beginning.
if you wanna, try to stay.
Gotta remember, lap 62
Yeah,
put
get
a
back up
picture
front.
of that Rusty Wallace car. If I can remember.
Thank you. I think I can take it.
Alright, where's this lap car gonna go? It needs to go high. Okay, he moved. Waited a little bit long there.
Got one outside. You're clear high.
2.3, we might just get there in time. Really glad Shane is in here because we only had 3 cars. I don't think we'd be able to catch a 2-car pack, but with 4, I think we're just quick enough. And once we get their draft, we're going to start catching them even quicker. It's going to be right, perfect timing to fly right on by. Oh, Nick Martin on pit road, 4th position. What happened to him? That's unfortunate. Did he run out of gas, or did he stay out that long and just now able to pit? Oh yeah, we're going to catch these guys. We're going to catch these guys, Mitch and Aaron, both. 2 more spots coming our way. We can hold them. Don't check up for them. Just hold your momentum. Go to the outside of them. That's what our line needs to do. Keep up the momentum. Pull a gap on them. They're going to make us go to the outside, though. Make us go the long way around, which is a good idea.
We're trying a little bit lower.
Go, Shane. Go, Shane. Go.
We're gaining the time and it's tender to turn because we're too high.
Okay, we didn't fly around them quite as quick as I wanted, but we're still going to pass them. We got more cars. No!
Got one inside. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
What was that?
Closed. You've got wheel damage.
That was all me. I'm so sorry. I don't know if you lifted or what, but I'm so sorry.
I was full throttle, dude.
Yeah, I hope I didn't get into the back of there, and I don't know what happened there. I just saw someone turning down off the top, and we were wrecking.
We just needed to follow the line, and we would have been able to pass
I don't
those
think it was
2.
you. I'll be able to come from the top down.
I think this race is over.
I know the beginning was horrible, but that was a really good run right there.
72 car.
Are we doing green, white, checkered, or what's the deal?
We need to catch the pace car, so if you'd speed up. Oh, that's it?
Could be the race. Unless we get a 1-lap shootout, that might be the end.
Yeah, that's it. Hey, 34, sorry, I thought the pace car, they were already catching up with the pace car, so my apologies, dude.
That needed to be over.
No, you're good. I thought there was green, white, checker, but there's not, so it don't matter.
That needed to be over. Oh my gosh.
Congrats, 24.
We should be able to,
Well, holy crap. Great job, guys. That was fun for that second half of the race.
Yeah, after that start, I never would have expected green flag pit stop, so I'm really glad that came back around at the end.
yeah, great win. That ended a lot better than it started. So I'm thankful for that at least.
Agreed. Good second half race, everybody, and thanks to the guy behind for pushing there after the pit stops.
We're in 15th. P15 it looks like. I'm not going to pit to repair.
The lucky dog, but it's too quick a thing.
Not going to pit to repair since we're, I think, done.
Dakota,
So.
Kevin, Alton, thank you very much. That was fun.
Lucky dog, let it by on the outside. Catch the
Yeah, that was awesome. I thought I might have had you, but man, I need a bit of help.
8 car.
I am so sorry. Yeah, you and Dakota were really strong up on the top side. Congrats, man.
Whew, good win to Eric. Great job.
Where I was trying to help you there, but
At least the ending was pretty fun.
Yeah, man, thanks for the help. I know, I could see in my mirror your car was pretty beat up. Man, you almost made it work, man. Thanks.
Hey, good win, Eric. Great working with you all race, man.
We don't need a green, white, checkered in
Thank
that.
you guys
though.
very much. Gavin, thank you for this. And good luck to future races, everyone.
Great win to Eric, though.
Yeah, good win, man.
8 car. Past the 47. Past
Yeah, it
the
took a while, but man, we got one hell of a long good great green run at the end. A lot of fun, Eric, Dakota, Layden. That was great.
A car.
Yeah, we'll see about Talladega. I don't know.
66, you gotta pass me here then.
But hey,
Yeah, I kind of knew when everybody like hit it right there, that whole pack. I knew if we just single filed out, it'd be a battle between us four.
with the heat race and everything, it's not going to be a 2-hour video, which is nice. Could have easily turned into a 2-hour race and been terrible, but you know what? It ended pretty well, so I'm happy about that. That was an absolutely terrible beginning, though. That was very bad. And hopefully future races are not like that. I may make the field smaller. I don't know if 43 is going to be a good idea. But we'll see. I'll have to go look back at all the wrecks and stuff and see if I need to do any penalties. Shouldn't need to. I've already looked at most of them.
That's exactly what I was worried about. Did the front group, did y'all take 2 tires, or what was y'all's deal?
Checkered flag.
The road is now open. Past the 54. Past the. There's the flag. It's over.
I thought I got a good pit stop there. I was in that first group that pitted still, but good win, 24.
Colton ends up 7th. Good job to him. Great win to Eric.
Thanks for running with me, Mitch.
Past the 54.
Whew.
Yeah, that was good. Just needed that yellow to be a little earlier and not be in it. Good run.
What's our car look like? It's
Time to
pretty
go burn this 2014 Punch Chevrolet down the start finish line.
Great win. That's cool. Yeah, Shane, it happens. Just a mistake. That's what all the wrecks were,
Burn it
but
down. Well deserved, man.
it was pretty bad at the beginning for sure. All right, I'll talk to everyone. Make sure I'm spelling his name right. Should be. Yeah. All right. Let's take a look at the very, very many cautions. And hopefully OBS will survive the whole time. Oh, remember when we were in 6th? Remember when we started up in 6th? Oh, man. Alright. First up is this leader. Marius just pushed up into JP. I guess he caught the apron. He just catches a bump and moves up the track, and then they're checking up for that, and I'm trying not to run into them, and I'm getting loose and nearly running into JP, and then I go low here, and then Lance is there. And the bottom line pushes up really bad off of turn 4, so... And no caution came out for this, but I had to throw one for that. I mean, come on. Right at the beginning. And then we're on lap 7. I think we already saw this. Dakota just gets into the back of Nick Martin as caution, or as they're checking up. And then, oh, 44, big hit on the driver's side there, or head on into the driver's side of Dakota. Not Dakota, the 81 car, Nick Martin. Only a 2-car wreck there. Who was flying in behind that? Okay, he missed it. That looked crazy. And now we're gassing up to go, and Mitch just gets run over and they wreck into the O2 as they weren't going. Nobody was going yet. And I probably should have thrown a caution for that, but at that point I was pretty fed up with the way it was going. Some blinking, and then the lap cars doing, like, I don't know what's going on with 2 wide lap cars. We need to not have that, especially at a track like this. Not good doing that stuff, but it only happened one time. So I guess it could have been worse, huh? Contact on pit road. Zachary's exiting the pits as Ben is trying to get to pit road, and he probably wasn't expecting the car to be solid at that point. Lap 20. Frank just runs to the back of the 27. We saw this. That's Dakota again. Pretty sure that's 2 he's caused. I may have to issue a penalty for that. 2 big wrecks that he caused in the same manner. I don't know. It won't be a big penalty if I do issue one. I'll have to make sure. I'll go back and see. I might just issue like a 10 or 15 point penalty for causing those 2 wrecks, but it won't be any big issue. Just no reason for them to happen. Then on green again. Alex just downshifts instead of upshifting, and that blows his motor, and then Dan's got nowhere to go, and he might have gotten a penalty there. And that's another immediate caution. Now we're going green lap 29. I think this is the stuff that was missing from the video as the thing stopped recording. It's just Josh again on the outside. He's staying high. Well, Aaron comes down, and David in the 32 comes in. That wasn't even the caution. Thank you, Mitch. That was fun. Good racing with you, as always. And then this was the caution. It was Colton's either lost his momentum or something, or checking up, and I have to back way out of it, and Dylan has to back way out of it, and Benoit just doesn't see it in time, gets into him, and that takes Dylan out. He's got big damage right there. And thankfully, I think we go green from there. Happily. Well, we had this right on the restart. Just more lap traffic. I'm going to have to make a rule that if you're off the pace with damage, maybe you just pull it into the pits. Because this is a lot of problems. I know this track is very bumpy and very narrow, so that stuff can happen easily, but it's a lot. Ooh. He gets the wall, gets loose. He saves it though. They keep going. More contact with Lapper. Now onto pit road. Oh, Michael overshoots it, grabs the grass. And Shane, let's see what happened to Shane. We heard him talking about it. So he sees that cone and realizes that's going to be a penalty, and then he doesn't slow down in time, and then She tries to slam on the brakes to not get a penalty, and then ends up getting turned, and that's just a big mess onto pit road. Zachary's trying to avoid it. Didn't see any issues coming onto pit road. I think that's just the bumps that are picking that up. Benoit grabs the tri-oval. I think he's a lap down at this point. He's keeping it up there, though. Everyone got around him cleanly. More issues onto pit road. There's where the cone got flung as Sean misses it. Everyone's speeding. Oh, Nick Martin. Everyone's having trouble getting to pit road. And then Shane just too close to the back of the 41 and wrecks all these guys. But I think the race, since the race just ended, I don't think any of us lost a position from that, which is good. And one more checking up that nobody sees for good measure, I guess. Lap 99. Hopefully that didn't cost Chad any problems for position. Great win to Eric. I'm glad that at least finished all right. It wasn't going pretty good at the start, that's for sure. That was really a disaster. And then the recording cutting out, just all around bad mojo. But hopefully that's out of the way. Let's have a good race at Rockingham, okay? Are we agreed on that? Good race at Rockingham the whole time? Have a couple cautions because of some mistakes, that's fine. But let's not be wrecking like immediately after restarts like this. But oh well. That's the start of the season, one way or another.